With Chris Singleton. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Fouled off. He was late.
That's a ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Second
This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Bryce Harper. Fought off foul. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
Strike.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 ball.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up. Digging in, Jarren Duran. There's a strike. Suarez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Trey Turner gloves it, throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Alex Bregman.
Second baseman, Alex Bregman.
That pitch clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Aye.
And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Rafael Devers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Boston, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Crochet back to work. That one the other way. And no one can get there. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Alec Bohm. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Boots it. No throw, safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. Now batting Max Kepler. And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. And misses inside. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And delivers outside. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Real Muto. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left. Back now at Fenway, bottom of the inning. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Casas goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
0-2.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Trevor Story. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. In there at the knees for a strike. And now 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch downstairs, 2-1. Swings through that.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3. Go the top half of the third inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Schwarber out of the play. Brandon Marsh now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That's inside.
That's inside.
And a swing and a miss there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1 ball.
That was straight queso right there.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Top of the third. No score. Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at Fenway, set for the bottom of the third. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Knee high, that's in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball still 0-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Connor Wong, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Cedar Rafaela in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground. And that one handled. On to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. On the ground to Devers. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Bryce Harper to the plate.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rafaela makes a nice running catch. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go along.
There's a swing and a drive. Into the monster seats and gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
That one down the line, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering in the dirt. And a count 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Rafaela makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Out towards right center field. Castellanos moves on it. Brings it in, and there's one down. And now it's Alex Bregman. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Up and in, and it's a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Swing and a ground ball. Boom. Throws on to first, and he has thrown 4. New inning getting started. Max Kepler at the plate. Crochet back to work. Ground ball up the middle. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now it is JT Realmuto. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And that one almost hit him. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one ripped. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Trey Turner crushes it. and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Marsh.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. He was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Line drive. And that'll do it. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. And it's 2-0. Back inside Fenway Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Tristan Casas.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Yoshida takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Ground ball, left side. Slings it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Brennan Bernardino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Harper now.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Action in the pen down there. Greg Weisser, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Wilson getting cranked up as well. 1 down, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Castellanos has to step out of the way for ball
Counts
1.
1-0.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Grounds 1 to short. Whips it to Casas. And the Phillies are set down. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid.
Ripped on a line. Castellanos makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And that chops in for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. Cedar Rafaela digs in now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
The offense needs
0-1.
to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Pitching for the Red
And
Sox.
we're back. And here comes Alec
Number
Bohm.
57. Greg Weissert.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And
I
there's
got
the
a ball,
ball.
1 strike.
Out to short. Story sends it over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting. left
And now
fielder,
Max Kepler. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's JT Realmuto. Strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 7th, now batting Jarren Duran. On the corner for a strike.
They always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. A big first out here in the 7th. Feel the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Bregman in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering upstairs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
And a strike to Devers. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, out towards right center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Pitching for the Red Sox.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Wilson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that one ripped to left. Duran makes the grab. 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 2. A dive. Nice stop from his knees. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
A quick move to his left. Fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it. Then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Marsh, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Flares it into the outfield. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw into third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Suarez back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Trevor Story now. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Red Sox fans are frustrated, no question. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that one up and in. Look out.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches.
This one in the air, right field. Castellanos. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Josh Winkowski. Harper at the plate now. That's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Richard Fitz getting ready to go. And it's fouled away. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off left side. And that one fouled off. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Devers throws on to first, and that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And that is out of play.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. Great play out there, and that keeps the perfect game alive.
Catcher, Connor.
Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the...
That's to third. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
26 up and 26 down. 1 more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here,
0-1.
and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Even though we was only doing the take orders, stand for the count, bounce, leave our daughter